We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. Belt has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is in number 53. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Revere is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Hunter Pence. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Buster Posey. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Number 17 will come on now as the pinch hitter. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
First baseman number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Joey Votto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Look out. 2-0 now.
Boy, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
3-0 now. A strike, and it's 3-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looked good and loose out there to start this one.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hunt is there, 2 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Standing in, Nick Castellanos. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Stepping in, Nick Hundley.
Batting fifth.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nick
in the air now out to right field. Revere is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First swings for him in this one with runner still at first and 1 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Simmons, relay to first in time, and just like that, this. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2 to Crawford for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ben Revere.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Popped high in the air. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Tim Anderson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Barnhart is on his way home. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's through, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Now to the plate, number 17. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy. But there's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Stepping into the box, Gorky Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brandon Belt becomes out number 2 this inning. Number 53 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter with 2 outs, you get out of the inning.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here's Buster Posey now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Nick Castellanos now 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. In to score the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
First offering on its way. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The batter, number 2.
So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. A base hit in his first trip. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of...
On the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Number 8, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Jr.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The shortstop, number 35.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready now, Gorkys Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Left side, Anderson brings it in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Tucker.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfect.
Smoke toward third. Longoria's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it up.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching poorly in this game. If he goes back and looks at the numbers, he'll see one that stands out. It stood out to me. Less than 40% first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Brandon.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This ball is sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Revere is there to put it away for out number 1.
Number 53.
Digging in once again, number 53. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Cam Bedrosian is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Alan Henson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Up next for the
At the
Giants,
plate, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is low, ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Digging in and looking for more. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Castellanos is there, 1 away. Ready once again. Number 17, Will Smith, will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Will Smith.
Number 59 will move into the on-deck circle now to try. And a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Heading out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. The underhanded flip. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Zach Kozar will look for some 2-out magic here.
Zach Kozar.
Number number 54, enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ryan Schimpf will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. In there for strike one, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Out for the Giants. Catcher.
Too low, 1-0.
Posey.
1-0 pitch on the way. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Castellanos. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schimpf arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first. Says he'll think twice about trying to move up. Pablo Sandoval.
Hitting for the Giants. Number 48.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
For the Angels, number 29, Andres Gomez.
And that misses inside, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's off the second archway, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So striding in, Evan Longoria, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Justin Anderson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. In there, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Revere to put it away. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the stretch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson in foul ground, and this will land foul. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Gregory Polanco.
Hitting for the Giants, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr.
Eric
He comes
Young
in 0 for 2
Jr.
thus far. Softly hit out to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another shot
catcher,
now. Tucker
Barnhart.
A hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 54 is there, and it's a very... Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 with his...
First baseman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kyle Crockett gets the call from the pen.
Number 52, Kyle Crockett.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Young comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next for the Giants,
Alan Hansen the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded to third. Anderson picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ben Revere. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Right fielder.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Throw over to the bag. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Mike Trout comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria, and he'll get in there safely. At the plate, Joey Votto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch of the at-bat. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Pitch outside, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jim Johnson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Pitching for the Angels, number 33.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Nick Castellanos now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line towards center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pablo Sandoval. He reached on a single in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Anderson is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 coming to Longoria. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ball 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And a step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now this is swung on and foul tipped straight back, as that sounded like it rang the catcher's mask with pretty good force that time. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. To short. There is Crawford. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second. Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So stepping in, Brandon Belt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. Stepping into the box, Alan Henson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Revere. He makes the play, and that'll end. Settling in now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Right fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Crawford's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Number 41.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
A pitch out. The throw. Now the 1-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Now at the plate, number 59. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corner.
And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. And he's safe. Standing in, Joey Votto. Derek Holland trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Look out. 2-0 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's into the box now. Hunter Pence. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Blake Parker enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Low with the splitter, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he'll step off. Bases are empty, one man out. Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here it comes. Shot toward right center, and that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. Nick Castellanos now. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Strike called. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Revere on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he's going to make it to third safely. And there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Designated hitter
Pablo Sandoval stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.